My name is Jonathan Reed. I live in Denver, Colorado, and this happened in May 2021. Let me tell you about a day when I felt like my future was slipping away. I had just spoken with my professor, and he told me straight to my face, "You're not going to pass this year." Those words hit me like a heavy weight. I walked out of that classroom feeling defeated, ashamed, and hopeless. I thought, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I should just give up. Later that afternoon, I went into the library. I wasn't looking for inspiration, I was just trying to find a book for a project. I wandered through the shelves, pulling out random volumes, flipping through pages, and then, tucked away on a dusty shelf, I found an old, worn-out book. When I opened it, I realized it wasn't just any book. It was a Bible. Inside, someone had written personal notes in the margins, and those notes spoke directly to the questions I had been wrestling with in my heart. One note said, "God gives strength to the weary." Another said, "Do not give up, your effort will be rewarded." It was as if the person who wrote those words knew exactly what I was going through. I sat there in the library, holding that Bible, and tears filled my eyes. For the first time in weeks, I felt hope rising inside me. I realized that God was speaking to me through those pages, reminding me that I wasn't alone. That moment changed everything. I went back to my dorm room with a new determination. I studied harder than I ever had before. I prayed every night, asking God to give me focus and strength. And little by little, things started to turn around. Assignments that once felt impossible became manageable. Exams that terrified me became opportunities to prove that I could do it. At the end of the semester, I passed. Not just barely, I passed with grades that showed real improvement. And I knew it wasn't just my effort. It was God giving me the courage to keep going when I wanted to quit. That Bible in the library wasn't just a book, it was a lifeline. It reminded me that God's Word is alive and it speaks right into our struggles. Today, I look back at that discovery with gratitude. It taught me that even when others say you can't, God says, "With me, you can." And sometimes the answer you're searching for is waiting quietly on a shelf, ready to change your life.